Hi, it's Hannah, Mrs. Hannah Woolston. I'm on Instagram and on FlashTube. I'm back for part 3 of my WIP Parade. We've done 3 boxes, I've got 2 left. I'm going to try and whiz through them and then we're done, she says. So I'm just going to get to it. Sorry for the zips, I'm not going through everything and undoing them. But yeah, I'm just going to whiz through. This is Halloween Quaker from Lila's Studio. This is on a piece that I dyed myself, and I haven't worked on this one this year. I've just got the middle of the witch and the Happy Halloween done on that one. It's just a 28 count even weave that I've dyed myself. It's like I think I used tan and lilac RIP dye to dye that. I do quite like dyeing, oh dear, dyeing my own fabric. It's quite fun. This next one is, it's only a small start. It's a Frosted Pumpkin Midnight Way. And it is on the call for fabric. Oh, I can't think what it's called. Oh, where's that gone? It's a Picture This Plus. I'm not sure what the call for is. Oh, 28 count Windsor linen. And I thought I'd started it the wrong way then. That's my little start, the little witch in the middle. But that fabric's so cute. There she is. That's my start on that one. I got the kit from the Homemakery here in the UK. They do Frosted Pumpkin and they also do Picture This Plus fabric as well. This one is the Cryptid Sal by the Witchy Stitcher, and I think this was 2021. Yeah, and it's on a Fabric of the Month by Jodrey 28 count Millionaire Shortbread. We have got obviously all the pattern and I have worked on it a bit this year, but I think I finished Frogman this year, so I was keeping up, I was doing really well. I did all the border in time, but I think there's 7 left to do, and then I've just got my Cone of Doom needle minder on that WIP. There's been several stitch alongs since that one. I should have just stayed caught up with that, but never mind. This one is in a bag from Canny Little Fox. Vinyl front, it's a Glendon Place. After seeing Steve finish his from Crafty Stitches, I knew I had to get it. And it is Sleepy Hollow by Glendon Place, and it is on the call for 28 count haunted linen. Needle minders again. Oh god. I've not done much on it. I think I did one night on it when I started it. Let me fold it up a bit. But that is where I'm up to. I started in the middle on the horse, and that's where I've got. I think if we have another pandemic, I think I'll be good for supplies. Is all I can say. So that one is Glendon Place, Sleepy Hollow. I love Halloween. Anything Halloween, I'm game. This next one is a Witchy Stitcher. A Stitcher Haunts Here. I'm doing it in this colourway. There is another colourway, but I'm doing it in this one. And this is on a coffee dyed by me fabric that I put in the oven, and it just looks a bit burnt, but I thought it's perfect for that one. So I just started in the middle and I've done the door and the little ghost. But yeah, that's that one. This next one is a Hands Across the Sea, Elizabeth Weston. I don't normally like samplers. I know some people will stitch them as the girl stitched them way back, but I was going to do this for Francesca. I'm not a church person whatsoever, so I think that will get changed to something else, but it is really pretty, and I do like the birds. They're really cute. This is hand dyed by me, 36 count linen, and I have worked on this year. And that's where I'm up to with that one. But it's just a really light mottled. I am doing one strand over two on that one. It's just going to be a bit of a mishmash now what we get, because I don't think any of these are in any kind of order. And I'm doing the DMC conversion that Nicola provides for that. I can't justify the MPIs because there's tons. I think this one's a bit of everything because it's from upstairs, stuff that I've not touched for ages. This is, it was meant to be from my mother-in-law, but I don't know whether it's going to end up being a UFO. It is Lizzie Kate's ABCs of Faith. She's very religious, goes to church, and I thought this one would be perfect. I am stitching it on 40 count ballet slipper by Fox and Rabbit, and yeah, I can get a hold of it. That is where I'm up to. I should really get it out because the words, they don't take long, and it is 1/2. So that's that one. This next one is a historical sampler company, marriage sampler, and I've changed up all the colours because it isn't meant to be in reds and golds, so I changed it to our pattern, our colourway, but it's on Ada because I started it ages ago, and it's just got our anniversary on it, and I've done the dress and the groom's suit. So that, yeah, that one really needs to be finished. I think that's 18 count white Ada. This one hasn't been out forever, it's been upstairs. It's Craft Room My Love by Kyori Batiko. I'm doing a bit of a purple conversion, and it's on 28 count Lavender Tea Panna Cotta by Jewelry Designs. And that's where I'm up to. It's massive. But it's just like a real, it looks white on here, but it's not, it's purple. Really, really light. Can't see because the light's gone rubbish in here. I hope you can see it all still. I can't turn that light on because it's not working with the I'm not going to say her real name, but the lady that listens, in a little box over there. And this next one, it is, I finished the January, and I might as well show you the February one whilst I'm here. I finished the February one, but I haven't finished March. Is the one that I'm working on, and can I find the March one? February, that's the March cottage of the month, and doing it on 27 count Linda vintage country mocha, and that's where I'm up to with the house on March cottage. This one is a Dimensions kit, Victorian charm, and this has not been out for forever. Might end up being a UFO. Oh, it looks minging. The header's all grubby. It's been sat in a bag in a box, but looks like it's got finger marks all over it. I think it goes that way around. So I've not done much on it. That's why it's been upstairs, because all my whips that I've worked on are downstairs. The ones that I've not touched have been upstairs. So that's that one. This one I started a while ago because I saw the house and just loved it. My printer went a bit weird, so the printout's not very good. It's Marty Bell's The Abbey. Again, I don't know if this is just going to end up in the UFO pile. I love it, but I don't know if I'm going to stitch it. And this is on a 28 count light blue by Zweigart, and I did get the needle minder to match. Again, not done much, so I don't know whether this is going to end up in the UFO pile, but that's my start in the bottom corner. And it does work on pattern keeper, that chart, which is a good thing. This is Teacup by Soda Stitch. I started this when somebody was, I can't remember whether it was Robin Masitcher. She was doing a, oh no, My First Soda Sal, I think it was called. Just let me pick this needle minder up. Sorry. I'll have to put a picture in because I've not got a picture. And that's where I'm at with that one. Just start on the middle teapot. It's on a Chromatic Alchemy fabric of the month called Idol. And it's purples and blues. They're the ones that have been upstairs for forever. These are my full coverages. Bag from Pauline, Soapy bags. Don't know what, oh yeah, I have. Me and Lois swapped whips. She took my Death by Cross Stitch and I took this from her, but I restarted it. She's starting it on Ada and I don't like stitching on Ada. So I started Steampunk Beauty on 28 count Easy Guide. doing the Royal Rose method. And that's my little tiny star in the corner. This one is A Heaven and Earth, The Rusty Cauldron by Lisa Parker. Stitching this one on 28 count, 2/110. And I think I got a matching needle minder in this one actually, from somebody off Etsy. Yeah, I did. Oopsie daisy. Little cute. And again, I'm doing the Royal Rose method. And so I'm just in the top corner, and you can see the little spider's web coming in already in the top corner. This one is in another Hot Trotter Stitches bag, and it's from Tilton Crafts. It's Jack and Sally. Me and my son love Nightmare Before Christmas, so this will be for him probably when he's 55. Again, 28 count. Oh, what have I dropped? 28 count. I started in the middle because I wasn't sure how big. I'm not stitching the white, that's what I've done. On the actual picture, it is a rectangle, but I just decided I just want to stitch that. I don't want to stitch the white. So I started in the middle and got quite a good chunk of the black done on Jack. On his suit, you can see his like bow tie there, and then his stripes on his suit and his arm coming across. And then I just made a little star on Sally. But Emmett's favourite character is Oogie Boogie. We both love Oogie Boogie. But that one's for Emmett. And is that one. Started this one with Samantha the Hugo Stitcher and Arica, her friend, Fibers and Floss Canada I think she's called, when they did the Dragon Cell. It's Rainbow Dragon from Artisy, and I started this on a piece of Christmas Choir, I want to say it's called. Yeah, 28 count opal Christmas Choir. And I just dotted around because I picked the no background one, and that is his nostril, or her nostril. So, yeah, that's that one. I have been on a bit of a full coverage kick this year. I seem to be working on full coverages a lot. Me and Sarah, Mrs. C Stitches, started this Charting Creations, Daydream Galaxy Wolves on 28 count, easy guide. 2/110, and the confetti is unreal in those leaves. Look at the back, it's like a carpet. It's crazy. It's well thick, but that's the corner that I started in. we started that one together. We started quite a few actually this year together. This one is my Beauty and the Beast by Tilton Crafts. Again, 28 count, 2/110. I've got loads of needle minders on this, and they're probably going to get stuck together, which they have. No. So I've done across the top, and on the second row, almost done, you can see the top of Beast's head. I have got the bell to match that, but the back of the needle minder is stuck on the back of another needle minder, and the magnets are well strong. Can I get it off? There we go. I will move that. There. Oh, seriously, that was my drink. So that's Beauty and the Beast by Tilton Crafts. This is in a bag by Pauline Sobe Bags that Sarah bought me. So I've put our Hocus Pocus start in that. We started this with, well, we originally started it together, just me and Sarah, but Abby from Cross and Crafts and Amanda in Stitches, I'll have to double check that one on Instagram, but we started this one together for Halloween. And again, Royal Rose method. And I've got a little Hocus Pocus Apothecary, Sanderson Sisters needle minder for that one. Whoops. And again, Royal Rose, 2/110 in the corner. I kitted this up with Royal Broidery, so I've just left this one kitted up. This one is in a bag from Canny Little Fox. It was a custom made bag with Disney villains on. It's got like purple velvet on the inside, and it is, I can't remember getting it out, it's this one by Gecko Rouge, Evil Queen, and I am doing this one. I started in the middle and I got a matching needle minder, but it's a massive one and I love it. I'm just doing some of the black and blue outline of her face, and that's the matching needle minder on that one. So I'm doing I started off doing 1/1 full cross, but then I swapped it up and did 2/110, and you can't tell. Yep. Love that one. Not enough time in the day. And this next one is the first thing I ever started back in 2020, and it's Spring Fairy by Letty Stitch. She's using all the kit floss and fabric before I knew better than putting masking tape on my edges, and that's where I'm at with that one. But yeah, she's lovely. carpet on the back. This one is a Heaven and Earth design, and it's quarantine cats because it's a bit like my crazy house with all 6 of our cats being crazy. And this one is on 25 count, but it's that horrible DMC fabric. So I've had to, it's all in 20 blocks, 20 by 20 blocks. So I've done 2 pages down, and I'd converted it to Royal Rose, so I'm just starting that now. The first page and a bit was 1/1 full cross, but I've swapped it to 2/1 tent, and you can't tell. And the last, oh no, it's not the last, oh it is the last, sorry. The last full coverage in here is, it's a bit tatty, but Among the Irises, which is my baby Rex. Well, it looks like Rex. Jonathan bought me this one a few years ago, and I have just finished page 1, 2, I think it's page 4, maybe page 3. So I finished that this year, but again I've changed it to 2/1 tent. So that's that one. That's the last full coverage piece. In that box. We're on to the last box, and this is a bag from Hot Trot Stitches, and this was a kit from Little Dove Designs, and it is the Sunflower Cottage. And I started this year after my grandma passed away, thinking it might help me through, but it really didn't. So I've not picked it up again since. And it's on the code for, oops, it's on the code for fabric. Oh, what's going on here? Got needles coming out everywhere. What was that? And that's where I'm up to on that one. That's what I got done in like the week or 2 after she passed. So that's in that bag. Right, where am I going to put these now? I've got this in a washing basket at the side of me. It's a bit bonkers. In this book sleeve, it's Outlander. I have got 2 WIPs. I have got Pumpkin Patch Farm from the Victoria sampler. We started this as a Sal. Me, Pam, Kim and Tina. This is on A Hand Dyed by Me. Well, it's tea dyed, and that's where I've got to. And then the other one is Stitching Witches, Victoria sampler, and Kim has changed the ABC to say Happy Halloween, and it looks amazing. I think Kim's finished hers and it looks brilliant. I haven't finished it, no surprise there then, because I never stay caught up. This is on a piece of 28 count Orchid, I think it's called, from Swagart. And No, it's not showing right. It's like a really nice mid-purple, and that's where I'm up to. I've done a DMC conversion for this, and all the ladies use that too. So that's where I'm up to with that one. And that's just in this bag. They're both in there together, hiding. Hiding out in there. This one, this was what was Eliana's project bag. This was it was in my box at the No Bam retreat from Helene. And now in here is the Deadly Aquarium salt, and it is on a piece of 28 count even weave in the colourway This'll Make Me Happy. Again, didn't stay caught up with this one. Needle minders everywhere. Oh, I can open a needle minder shop down there. It's ridiculous. And that's where I'm up to on that one. The stitch along has finished now. Pam and Tina both finished. I didn't. But that one's ready to go whenever I take a fancy. I've not started that one. Not started that one. I won this bag at the Yorkshire retreat. We all had bags on our table when we sat down with door prizes in, and we got like a little cauldron with a couple of sweets in, and a black envelope saying we wasn't allowed to open it until we'd had our tea. And everybody opened it after we'd had our tea, and there was one person on each table that had treat in their bag, and everybody else had trick. I had treat, so I won this gorgeous bag by Maggie. Let me just take everything out of it so you can see, because it's embroidered on the inside, and it's got, oh, today's it. It's got the Yorkshire Stitches October 2024 embroidered on the inside. And when I picked the bag for the prize, I was buzzing when I opened it, because I've got this fabric from Maggie as ground guards, so it's perfect. So I started, this was what I started at the Yorkshire retreat, because I couldn't see the Bella Filipina. I started Praise with the Stitches, Simple Gifts, Haunted. Didn't get much done because I can't stop talking. And this is on Stitch with the Classic Colourworks, and it is on a piece of, I'm not sure what it is actually. It's just a raw beige coloured linen, 32 count, and I'm doing it 2/1, 2/2 even, and that's my little start. The next one is Autumn in the Village by Stony Creek Samplers. I'm doing this one on a piece of 28 count, I think it's 28 count. Even weave, I think it's an offcut off one of my chatelaines actually. And I'm using the code 4 colours. Everything's falling off my knee, and it's getting darker and darker by the minute. And that is where I'm up to. I started with the bakery in the middle, and when I did work on it, I have just filled in the sign and did the back stitching on that one. was a bit of an impromptu start for Sarah's birthday. Mrs. C Stitches, Cinderella by Lena over on Etsy. And what I think I should have done was omitted that big floral border and just did the lines in the middle, because it is huge. This is on a piece of hand dyed 36 count by me, and I've just done that much of the border. So which is the outer border as well, which is annoying. But what I might do is move the lines into the centre and do the centre one, and then just carry on that bit on the outside. And I'm doing it in a sulky, but it's just dyed by me. So it's just one strand of sulky on that fabric. And the sulky is 1328. Oops, I'm just going to put the photo back in. The next one is a long dog sampler, the pointed fifth, and this is on 40 count perming. Where is it? And I'm doing it one strand over one. And that's where I'm up to. And it's with a DMC Variations floss. Oh, it's lamb's wool. 40 count lamb's wool. I'll have to put a picture in of what it looks like. This next one is another long dog. It's Castles in the Air by Long Dog. And I'm doing this, again, this is on Ada. It's a chromatic alchemy, and it is called, I think it's Byzantium. And then this is the floss that I'm using. It's like a blue and purple. It's called Vintage Violet. It's a classic colour works. And the fabric is purple. That's the back. And oh my goodness. And that is where I'm at. So I've worked across the border, the width of the piece, and I've finished the first page, and I've done a little bit of the second page, and obviously the border across. Me and Cheryl was meant to start, well, we was meant to do this for our Long Dog Sampler Sundays. She finished hers, and I mean finished it, and mine's still dragging on from 2021. This is another Long Dog Sampler, Crosswords. It's this one. Again, I'm doing this one in purple on a opalescent fabric, which I don't have the name for some reason. I know it's a jewellery fabric. It's an opalescent. I don't know where I just said that. I've not done much of it, but I'm doing it 2/2. That's my little start on it. This one is my Fruits of Plenty by Modern Folk Embroidery. I'm doing it on a, I think it's a, she says, 28 count Lugana, and that's where I'm up to. I'm doing it in DMC 07, and I'm only doing one colour because I'm leaving the rest of the filling out. I seen somebody do it on Instagram and it's beautiful, so that's my thoughts. So that's that one. Oh, it's so dark in here now. I feel like I've been sat here for hours. This next one is Modern Folk Embroidery Reaching Skyward, Sal. That one that I've drawn all over. I wish I'd have kept up with this one, but I went wrong, had a paddy and never carried it on. So what I've decided to do when I'm going forward is stitch it as called for. Excuse me. Because where I went wrong was where I tried to change the trees. So that's that. So I have frogged this part of the border, and then I'm going to do it as it is on Pattern Keeper. And I think the colours are DMC 550 and 3, I can't remember. 550 and 03. Just normal DMC colours. I can get it back in its bag. This one is a Our Forest, and it's the coffee sampler, and this is on Ada Vintage Country Mocha, and if I can stop chucking everything about, everything's falling off. That is where I'm up to. I did want this one in the kitchen, but it's not going to get done if you don't work on it. But I've become a fabric snob, and Ada's not my favourite anymore. This next one is, well, it was a sow. Maple Lane by Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. This is on the called for fabric, and I can't think what the called for fabric is. And can't get hold of it because of the fold. It's just not playing. Let's fold it up. That is where I'm up to. I think I've done part 1 and a bit of part 2 because I didn't stay kept up. Never mind. These have been in upstairs, out of the way, stashed for when I can be bothered getting them back out. Right, this one is in a rubbish bag by me, and it is the cross stitch to do list by Pickle Barrel Designs, and that's how bad it is. It's still in a hoop. Still in a hoop with my gorgeous Jamie from Outlander Needleminder. take it out of the hoop. Not done much, I've only done the border. Well, a bit of the border. Oh, where did that go? Why have I got 2 needles on it? Oh, no wonder I can never find any. I've done a bit of the border, but I'm doing it all in purple, in a Karen water lily. That's my little start. I think it is amethyst. Yeah, Karen water lily and amethyst. Oh, the chart. This one is Heartstring Sampley Grounding Force, and I'm doing this one on Ada because I did buy the 30 count linen but I couldn't see it, and I'm doing this in a sulky conversion, and that is where I'm up to. On that one. This next one is a Silver Creek Samplers Through the Storms, and this is on a 36 count fabric. I think I might have it in here. I think it's Winter Moon, possibly. It's definitely a Zweigart. But yeah, that's where I'm up to with that one. This one is a Linda Stitches Mary Needleworker, and it's on a Fibre on a Whim 32 count latte, and I can't remember which way it goes because it's not been out for forever, but that's my little token start. Just a few lines in the middle. Again, that one's been upstairs hiding. This next one is Heart in Hand, Honey Over Tiny Town. I'm doing this one with a conversion. I can't remember whose conversion it was. I've got it written down somewhere. And this is a piece of I haven't got it in there. It's an offcut of a Paul Stitches fabric, but that's where I'm up to. Just on the middle on that one. This next one I'm doing a sulky conversion for, and it is colour Outside the Lines, and it is needlework press. It's a bit tatty, and this one is a 32 count Murmur by by Picture This Plus. And I'll only need half of it because that's how much I've done. That pattern's a bit bashed. That's why I don't keep my patterns with my WIPs. This one is the Nutcracker Village by Country Cottage Needleworks, and it's on a piece of 28 £28 Christmas Choir by Jewellery Designs. And I'm chucking everything everywhere. And I've not even finished the middle one, but that's where I'm up to. I've got the tree on the other side to do. This is in a Turtle Bay Stitches bag on Etsy. It's Strawberry Fields Forever by Blackbird, and it's on a piece of pearl grey, 32 count. And that's where I'm up to with that one. Just started filling in the bricks at the bottom with the gate before carrying on with the rest of the border. And it's got like little honeycomb colours on the middle. This one's another Blackbird. Oops. It's Violet's Blue, and it is that sampler there. And the last time I worked on this, I was at Pam's and I did the over one stitching for the wording. Get it to go right because of the fold, but yeah, I've done the over one stitching. I had gone wrong on this side with the border, so I just corrected it, ripped it out, and then just decided to do the over one. And that one is on lamb's wool, 28 count Permin lamb's wool. Get everything back in its bag. Oh, it's not even in a bag, it's a folder. This one is a Dimensions Christmas stocking, and it's that one. I have worked a little bit on this just before Christmas. It's Santa and the snowman, I think it is. And I've done the toe. I just started on the snowman and then I can work my way back up. So all this bit's done. I started filling in this broom from where the snowman is stood next to Father Christmas. That one will be for Francesca when she's 25. And this one is Emmett's, again, bag made by me. Where is it? It's Santa's sidecar stocking, it's that one. And that's what I've done. Literally, Father Christmas and his hands on the motorbike. Gotta say, I'm not looking forward to tidying up. My face is getting red. It's cold in here, but I've got the little heater on. I've done that one. This one, not many left to go on. This one is Glitter Village by, is it Little House Needleworks? Country Cottage Needleworks, one of them two. And it's on a raw opal linen, and I've just got the church in the middle. It's not even finished. But me and Pam did a DMC conversion on that one. This one is a Primrose Cottage Christmas Rules. Started this a few years ago, and it is on I think it's just a beige fabric, and I've just done the top little bit, just that much, with the core 4 colours. This one is in a bag made by Janet from the Yorkshire Stitchers, and it is this Stony Creek Believe Snow Friends banner, and I did get the banding from Mary at Create Nostalgia, and I've just done the B at the top, and it's all in the Core 4 DMC. Just the simplicity patterns, love that. This one is the Shannon Christine Mug Club, no, Christmas Mug Club Sal. And it's a crafty kitten fabric which is no longer trading, and I've started the Reindeer Cup, which is the first one, and that's it. One more after this one and then we're done. This one is the Welcome to the North Pole by Primrose Cottage Stitches. Started this last year when Lisa's Cross Stitch Midwife started hers, and it's on a piece of 32 count raw opal buys what I got, and that's the back. And that is where I'm up to. On that one. And the last one is my Christmas list by Silver Creek Samplers, and I have done a bit of this one this year, and it's on a 27 count, I think, is it? 36 count vintage country mocha, and I got that from Peakside, and I have done the car and the family visits and started Turkey, but that's where I got with that one. So that's all my WIPs. So I'm gonna try and edit it, but it might not come out edited because it's that long and I've had to split it into parts. So hopefully you enjoy it. It's been a bit rough. And I should be back for another floss tube soon, she says. Work's just been crazy busy. So yeah, hope you all have a lovely new year and I will see you soon. Bye.